Alright guys, so we're here at Weeki Wachee.
It's our 9-year anniversary.
Wedding anniversary. So it's 2 hours away from Orlando. So if you are gonna be in Orlando,
Rent a car.
it's a must see if you're around Orlando, because you'll never think this place existed. Crystal clear water.
You're doing a kayak here. It's filled with manatees.
It's really beautiful. You're gonna see it in the video. So remember, if you're in the Orlando area, make sure you rent a car and come see this place, Weeki Wachee.
You have to make a reservation. They changed the rules a little bit, so you have to make a reservation on the website. I'll include all the information on the bottom of the video. I do recommend to come here on Mondays.
During the weekdays. This is our second time here. The first time we came here, it was in August. It was really hot. It was really busy. So we learned from that. So now we're coming on a Monday.
Once you prepay and book your reservation, just come in, give them your name. You don't need ID or anything, so you just have to sign a waiver, and that's pretty much it. And they'll give you paper, just pick up your kayaks and go, and that's it.
So make sure you check out Weeki Wachee when you're in Orlando.
Must see when you're in Orlando area.
So we just got our oars for the kayaking. So this is where you're gonna go after you checked in. You're gonna walk over here, and that's where you're gonna get your kayak. And so you got about a mile to kayak till you can take off your life vest and swim in the water, because for 1 mile you're not allowed,
because it's a state park.
so it's over here where you give them your paperwork, and that's where they check you in, and you get your kayak. And
you do have 4 hours to spend on the river. So you pick up a kayak here, then you go for 5.5 miles, and at the other end then you give your kayak back. That's why it gets sometimes confusing for people when they think, oh, after 5.5 miles, what do I do? How do I get back to my car? So yeah, so that's pretty easy. So they'll pick you up there, and there's shuttles running, and that's including in your price, so you don't have to pay extra for that.
So here in Weeki Wachee, you're gonna see a lot of wildlife. Like there's 2 ducks right there.
There's a sign.
There's a sign there with manatees. There's a lot of manatees here. Last time we were here, we swam with manatees. You're not allowed to touch them, but you can swim really close. This is how clear the water is. You could jump out here and swim. It's pretty deep. I bring my snorkel gear when I come here. This is our second time, so I brought it again because it's a really great place to snorkel. You see a lot of fish and manatees. It's pretty cool.
Usually you will start seeing manatees when it's deeper and it's a little bit further. Maybe after you swim like 3 miles, then you will see manatees.
So this is how clear the water is.
There is also alligators here.
Yeah, they say there's alligators here. We haven't seen them.
River that's
in the
area that connects to this river, so they don't come in here in the swimming area. So they never come in here because the alligators are actually very afraid of people.
Once you see this sign, it says exiting Weeki Wachee Springs State Park. That means you could swim on the water.
Because this is such a nice sandbar. And this is the first stop after the sign, so there is always people in here. This is the end of the 5.5 mile kayak ride. Right before this bridge, you make a left. So don't get distracted by that sign that says Kayak Shack. That's not it. So once you see this bridge and this little swimming area, there says Canoe Kayak Ramp. Then you make a left, and you'll see the ramp right there. That's where you return your kayak, and that's where you get a shuttle back to the office/parking lot. Okay, right over here. Right this ramp. And that was fun. Right, babe?
Yep.
guys in the orange t-shirts, that's the guys that we're gonna give the kayak back. Also, they inform you in the shop that you only have 4 hours at this river before they start charging you late fee, but nobody really times you. So I see a lot of people, they just chill. They said, oh no, they never time you. They just tell you that so you return the kayak sooner, so you can just keep moving. But they don't time you, so don't worry. If you pass 4-hour time limit, you're good. They're not gonna charge you extra fee, because all they do, they just take your kayak. They don't mark anything, so you're gonna be just fine.